Hey, it's Melanie. I decided to make a video on my loss of my best friend. I haven't really planned what to say. I have honestly no idea. I'm just gonna take it from here and tell you how I feel, how things went down, how I felt afterwards, and how I really tried to cope with it. This isn't like a funny matter at all. That's like the main thing. Like, it really upsets me that people still think it's a funny thing to make fun of people, to be rude to people, because it's not. Because things like this are literally happening all the time, and it's because of not this case per se, but a lot of suicide attempts are from social media nowadays, and it's just ridiculous how rude literally people can be. And I just don't want any negative energy on this type of video. This is literally just me speaking for my own self and how I dealt with things, and this is how I feel. So I'm gonna turn this off because I want you to be able to hear me really good. So around 3 months ago, my best friend passed away. She committed suicide, and I can honestly say that I had no idea that it was coming at all. I don't think a lot of people did, honestly. Literally, she was my best friend. I did absolutely everything with her. You know, literally concerts, just to go out to eat, to party, to she brought out my wild side. She really did, and literally without her, I would not be the person that I am today. I have full respect for her because she literally made me so much more open, so much more outgoing to people, and this event really changed me mentally. But so me and her, we were extremely close. Ever since me and her hung out sophomore year, we literally just clicked, and I knew I wanted this girl to be my best friend. I can automatically tell if I'm going to be close with you or not. And many of you that know me in high school know that I just don't, I'm not, like, I am friends with everyone. I'm not friends with everyone. I socialize. I choose wisely who I spend my time with. And I can honestly say me spending time with her was one of the best things I ever did in high school. It was honestly she brought out the life in me, literally. And when I say I feel like half of me is gone, I literally feel that way every single day. I think about it all the time. What could I have done? Why didn't she talk to me? Why didn't anybody get signs? You know, these thoughts constantly go through people's head, and you never think it's gonna happen until it happens to you. Like, I've heard things all the time, but for this to literally happen to somebody that I feel so connected to and I was with 24/7, really took a toll on me. It really did. And I want to talk about this because I feel like people are starting to slowly move on, and I understand that that's what you're supposed to do. But I also want them to take with them that there's lessons to come from this, and there's things you can do to make every day different, make a difference to somebody, to change somebody's life. And literally, I wish more people would just realize that this thing can teach you so many lessons and has changed me dramatically, and I want it to change you and how you perceive life and how you treat people, and because you never know when it's somebody's last day. And I say that in all honesty because you don't. Things happen all the time. Whether you plan it or not, things happen all the time in the glimpse of an eye, and we really don't cherish things as much as we should. And I literally wish I would have spent so much more time with her than I did. And every little kind of like argument we got in, like I I just never understood her, because she would tell me things like personal issues and stuff like that, and I would just get pissed off because I didn't understand. Like, we'd have plans and she would just cancel all of a sudden, and I would just be like, why? Like, I would get attitude. I wouldn't be understanding. And I mean, that's anyone's reaction, I guess. But I just wish I could have been more understanding and been more of a real understanding friend, instead of just being constantly always looking at the wild side, which is what me and her were known for. We were like the two party buds. She was awesome, and literally it changed my life completely. But so after that happened, I literally couldn't even comprehend what to do with myself. I think everybody has those thoughts of, what the heck, what do I do? What do I do? I was in bed crying for days. I didn't know what to do with myself. I wouldn't eat. I never thought somebody this close to me would do this. Somebody my age, somebody with just the mental thought that, like, they couldn't go on. It's just such a sensitive subject that, like, I can't even grasp my head around it, because there's literally so many beautiful things in life. And I know it can be so hard to see sometimes, and I know life can drag you down to the limits. Like, I get it. I've been there too. I understand completely that life can just drag you down, and you're in a hole and you just don't know how to get out. We've all had our spots, big or small issues. We've all been in that situation, and we all need to respect each other, because everybody goes through things. And everyone can put a smile on. People only show you what they want to show you. What I show you on my social media is my good times, my happy times, what makes me happy, what makes me feel alive, and what I love to show you. I want to set a good influence, and that's what I perceive to show you. I don't, people post whatever they want for people to see, and I have a really, really good life, and I was having a really awesome time, honestly, before this happened. And then I feel like my life just, I don't know, just went numb. And I don't think anybody can even grasp still that she's gone. I look at pictures every day, and I swear it's like she's still here. It's like she's here with me. And I could tell you it gets easier. I'm such a positive person, and I always try to look at the good things. I always, especially after this, I really do try to see the good in things. But sometimes things get hard, and it's okay to feel. It's okay to cry. It's okay to not know where you are mentally. It's okay. Like, you're allowed to feel these things. You are human, and you are you. You're allowed to freak out and throw a tantrum and cry a lot. Like, it's okay. Things happen. Like, you're allowed to feel things, and for you to feel wrong about feeling these things, it's not helping. You literally need to accept that you feel this way for some type of reason and go with it. And understand that problems are only temporary. And you never want to make a permanent solution to a temporary problem. So, I've been dealing with it by, honestly, I was sleeping a lot. I was sleeping, like, a lot more than usual. I mean, I sleep a lot, but I was sleeping a lot more than usual. I started writing a lot. I wrote, like, some poems. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really a super religious person, but I did talk to her. I did speak to her. I tried to a lot, just for some comfort, to let her know things that I feel like she couldn't hear in my head. You know, sometimes speaking above kind of settles your nerves a little bit.